all over the place? What I will continue to do, I've already succeeded in completely demoralizing your base. You're just crying all over the place. I haven't even started. I'm just warming up. How dare you, foolish, desperate people, talk about rescue country. Joseph Boga couldn't even rescue himself. So when you passing around, oh, cause that day, cause that. Where were you when I raised him money left and right to feed him and fly him from hospital to hospital? Where were you all sitting there talking nonsense? Talking about cause I ain't got no integrity. I didn't have integrity when I was feeding Joseph Boga, your God. Bunch of ungrateful people. Have you heard Joseph Boga deny that I was raising money left and right to feed him? Have you heard him deny it? He will never deny it because he knows this to be true.
So when you put thought I will never pay the praise service of Boga. Because I went to counties. I'm not criticizing because I want to criticize. I'm criticizing because we said yesterday, former President we are right project. But the Joseph Boga has won the power is right and yet the world. But I will speak because people inside here somewhere spend my own money to bring him to power because we thought the wrong yesterday was going to be right again. I had no regret to vote against one person. But the people that have gone to power will regret why I have to vote for them. It's a better place than we but there's money in the country that we can live for. We don't need money from outside. But we don't want to empower people here. We should have more with us. We have become more with us. We have become criminals. We put all the money in the pocket for ourselves and leave them out. I want to tell you non-veterans. So people say about this later. You're breaking all the law. There's more you need breaking the law. But you want to you know how people want to go out? You want to increase the time and the state level short. You have cancer. Then you want to go. Because non-veterans, they are breaking the law that we made ourselves. Then you say you want this later and then you waste it. Nobody can be for the government economy. But what we tell people is not happening again, it will never happen. They are therefore, when that people will make all the kids and say, people, not know that we are saying one way or one way in law. But they say that one day is what they are going to do what they need. They are the person that needs hope and the person that they want to we talk about family, but some people are happy because it is a time to be happy. It is no better time when the country is not better. It is every better time when the country is better. And we will be 2029, we will be qualified as presidents. Well, we will come here and say, what is happening? You people will have to appoint the commissioner for Saturday. What is happening? They are educated people. It's not about education. It's about how well you govern the people. There are people that can't believe we know nothing. The students are strong with English people and they can't cheat nothing from. Our marketeers will come to power. In every country, at least 2 million and bring our marketeers, split them around and the other ones to empower themselves. The money is there, but everything is wrong with material and people. Because we are close.
Yeah, Joseph Boga to forget what you get Koluba. What did Boga do? You get Koluba. You get Koluba. So you get Koluba. You are not allowed to do that. You can say the same way you get Koluba. What do you get Koluba? This is the law. You are telling a lot of people you get Koluba. So the law, and you don't even tell them you get Koluba for that. They don't tell them what you get Koluba there. You know when I want to do all that, you move your all the way to go. Just take the go over your Koluba.
Yeah, you go for my
Yes. Because you get Koluba and the law that you can't do for you. talking to the president. It's not a good thing. Yes. They haven't saying that me, my mother, your mother, and you are not going to be saying that you're going to be telling that great people in my country. You're going to be pussy. You understand? You're going to be
And yeah, good morning. Liberians and Liberia we're crying right now. The rule of law have been stepped on continuously. The citizens are being brutalized in this country. But yet and still, the civil society actors are silent. Council of Churches have gone mute. The state is in a lawless governance. Good morning. My name is Promise Molly Babu. Sorry, I can't give that preferred name today. Yeah, I forgot. But I'm here with you people. I'm here this morning on the 24th day of April. April is ending gradually. And we are here to bring you more information governing the state or regarding the state. As we all know, not everyone has internet phone, but there are so many people who are glued to their radio. Let me say good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you're watching from, because we have people who follow us through the internet, and not every one of them are in the country. I want to say good morning to you, good evening, and good night to our silent listeners, those who don't call. We want to say good morning and welcome to the show. To everyone who listen, those who call, we say good morning and a pleasant Friday to you all. We are here again to talk about it. But before then, let us take a few words from our sponsors. That's Crime Stoppers and Win Liberia. Let us take a few words from our sponsors. The Win Liberia cash giveaway is on the show this morning. If you're following and you have money on both of your SIM cards, even if you have it just on one, if you don't, just reach out there to any of the mobile money booth out there. You recharge your SIM card so you can win cash. Yes, today we are here to give out cash to you people. We are giving out cash. So if you are a Lone Star subscriber, if you are playing with your Lone Star number, all you have to do is dial *255*1#, and for just $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD, you stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And if you're playing with your orange money, you can dial *255*6#. For the same $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD, you can also walk away with 5,000 to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And for the jackpot, right? So let me take the regular back, because this morning I want to give out cash to you people. As you can see, I'm already in. So as I'm talking, take your phone and start to play before we can get words from our sponsors. Take your phone, you start to play. If you're using your Lone Star Cell MTN SIM card, you can dial *255*1#. For 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents, you can win from 5,000 to 10,000. Friday is for everybody. So you guys want to play today so you can win that catch. And if you're playing with your orange money, you can dial star 255 star 6 hatch. For 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD, you can also stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 up to 10,000. So trust me, this is a lot of money. And if you want to play the jackpot for Lone Star Sale subscribers, you can dial star 255 star 700 hash. For Lone Star Sale subscribers, you can dial star 255 star 700 hash. For 200 Liberian dollars or $1 US, you stand a chance to win 25,000 up to 50,000. And for the orange users, you can dial star 255 star 11 hash. And for the $200 Liberian dollars or $1 USD, you stand a chance to win 25,000 up to 50,000. So let us take a few words from our sponsors, and when we get back, we'll reach out to our dashboard to give out cash and then kickstart with our conversation. We have too many things to talk about today. And we don't want to lose cash. We don't want to lose anything here. While we are discussing Liberia, we also want to be giving our cash to you people. So let's take a few words from our sponsors and be right back.
My brother, God can bless anybody.
Win big today with Win Liberia on Freedom FM. Yes, for just 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents United States dollars, you can win from 4,000 Liberian dollars up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And for 200 Liberian dollars or $1 United States dollar on Japa days, you can win from 15,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, 100,000 Liberian dollars, and up to 1 million Liberian dollars. For these amazing prizes, dial star 255 star 1 hash. Again, dial star 255 star 1 hash. The more you play, the better your chances. It's Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM.
And you walk with it too, we bring the rubber. And tell me so many know.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Morocco.
Yo, hello. I want to talk about violence. More violence is indiscriminate. It can happen for any reason and to anyone. Until we do something to stop the surge of vigilante-style justice in this country, none of us will be safe. My Liberia is Liberia of hope. In my Liberia, it is possible. Violence is not part of my Liberia. Violence leads to property damage, injury, or even death, as we have seen in recent months in several parts of Liberia, including Monrovia. Talk to people in your community about violence. Stand up against mob justice. Be a community hero. Liberia is all that we have. We must all unite to uphold the rule of law. This is Old Man Sam Sion, your community crime fighting partner. Thanks for listening. This is Old Man Sam Sion.
We want peace in Liberia. Peace in Morocco. We want peace in Liberia.
It's about musical. There are crimes in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime and body, don't take law in your hands for the right authority. That it can't take your law in. Crime stop right here for us. We need safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must take enemy, you cheche. Do well for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of our. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of our.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia. From the center to interior, Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stop it crime for all of us.
And yeah, Crime Stoppers Liberia, Old Man Sam Cyan. Let me say good morning to our CEO this morning, Ziba, and his beautiful wife, Councillor Kevin Cyan. So, this morning I'm not gonna, be talking much because I'm the pre-birthday girl, so I'm giving a soft energy, right? But how be it? Let me give you a few informations. That's information before we kickstart with our conversation. As we're also looking at our dashboard to see if we can do draw by 8 o'clock. So before our conversation kickstart at 8, I want you guys to play the game so we can do draw before going to our conversation, and at least maybe before the end of this show we can give out cash to about 10 persons. That's my target for this morning. So I told you about the Tugon Professional School of Journalism, right? So the registration, it says registration for aptitude test for Tugon School of Professional Journalism is now in progress. So anywhere you are, you can be part of this. There are people who want to be part of the food estate guys, and this is where you can go to have a professional training in this course. So registration for the one we can say entrance, right, has already started, right? So interested Liberians who want to become professional journalists can take advantage, right? At Tugon School of Professional Journalism, we offer courses including English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics, news writing and reporting, and many more. We are located at John Civil, Peloton Junction. You can call 0775 444 272. 0775 444 272 or 0888 999 681. These are the numbers you can call to have your sport, safeguarded for you. So call these numbers. Let's take this short break quick and be right back. Let's go. Oh, wait 1 minute. This is. Let's see. Oh.
It's about musical. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you can see. So if you see crime and body, don't take law in your hands for the right authority. They can't take your law in. Crime stop right here for us. We need safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must take enemy, you check. You wait for your safety. If you see a don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stop. The people bringing safety to your door. Crime stop.
So let us take Crime Stoppers down and start our conversation, right? Let us start right here. Let's start. Okay. So last week, Friday, I sat behind these microphones and I told you guys that Liberia have reached a state where the law of Liberia doesn't count anymore. We don't look at the laws anymore. Everything that happens is just how those who are enjoying the money wants it to go. Those who are enjoying the money want it to go. So people thought that Liberia would have been better under this 42 years plus experience president. But as we are seeing it, instead of us growing, we were just sinking down. We are sinking down. We're not growing. The last time I said that the lawmakers, our legislators, were called back to speak on or to try to print out new bank notes. Sorry, that's notes, right? But then the first thing on the agenda was the removal of Yeke Koluba. For people who know me, they will know that I'm not a fan of Yeke. I don't really see for I don't know how many days. They will protest that the right thing should be done in this country. But today, everyone is silent. Everyone is silent. At the end of the day, they want us to believe that they have the country at heart and Liberia is getting better. I told you guys, I say every time they reach to do the right thing, the president always excuse himself. He will always excuse himself from there. You say no. He will always excuse himself from there and say he's not part of this, he's not part of that. When they had the opportunity to bring down the old party headquarters of CDC, when reporters asked the president about that, the president said that let the law be the law. When it was Fonati time, the president said he will work with quorum. The president said he's not part of the legislators, so he's not going to talk in their matter. The law is only the law when it's in the favor of the president and his people. Don't keep listening to me and forget about playing your cash giveaway. I'm looking at the dashboard right now, and you guys are not playing. If you're playing with your orange phone, you can dial *255*6# for $100 Liberian or 50 cents USD. You stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 up to 10,000. And if you're playing with your Lone Star mobile money, you can play with by dialing *255*1# for 50 cents or $100 Liberian. You stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 up to 10,000. So I'm going to give you the next that's 10 minutes, right? At 8:16, I'm going to do the first 2 draws. So I'm giving you the next 10 minutes to play your cash giveaway now so we can do draws. I'm going to be refreshing as I'm talking. On Friday, lawmakers voted through their signature for the expulsion of Yeke Koluba from the House of Representatives. And as we all know, the Supreme Court placed a stay, or let me just say, a stay order on that case, right? But yet still, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, the Deputy Speaker, and few, let me just say, majority of the lawmakers decided to go against that stay order under the pretense of they did not receive the communication. We all know it's a lie because images were published where there were credible people who signed from their very offices that they received the letter. So the representatives coming back to us telling us they didn't receive it was just a bluff to excuse them not going by the law. And that's bad. That's bad. There are few representatives that were voted into their house because the Liberian people thought they will uphold the rule of law. They will govern their citizens with so much pride and dignity to the citizens, the residents of their various districts. But instead of them representing their district, they are there going contrary to the law. Is it that they are not planning to go back? Because you cannot keep going against the rule of law when you want to go back. Unless you want to use the money that you are raising right now to start trucking people here and there. Unless you want to use the money you're getting right now for salaries and other stuff. Right? Unless you want to use it. Unless you want to use it. But if you're not planning to use it, then you just keep going against the rule of law every time. It came to the removal of Funantikofa. Those same people were part of it. Though they knew that they were going against what this country stands for or stands for, but they went against it anyway. Now it's on them expelling Yeke. They are proud. And people who are in the house just eating the Liberian people money, not even willing to reduce the tenure or even bring the money down small. They are there talking nyama things in their mouth. Someone came up to say he support the removal or the expulsion of Yeke Koluba from the House of Representatives. Tell us why. He cannot. He said it is best known to himself. As a public person, what's best known to you? There's nothing. So we are calling on these same people who were around years back, plying the streets of Monrovia, calling for justice, calling for the law to be respected. Is this what Liberian people voted? Is this the change? The same change that we come back to you people and you tell us the past regime did it, so the past regime failed the Liberian people. That's the reason they were voted out. You people claim to rescue. That's the reason you have been called back. So let us leave the past and continue our future, because we are not even in the present. We're just trying to struggle, make life in the future. We are already in our future. Some of us will be aging very soon. Very soon, the age we are reaching, it is serious right now. That we cannot just stay on the side and allow Liberia to be the same old country year in, year out. And every time we come back, that's the reason I don't even post Independence Day anymore. Because Liberia age is adding up like the citizens, and nothing better is being done. Liberian people are jobless. The laws of Liberia have been silenced. Right? People only think to talk out there when it's beneficial to them. We have a country where we have people with so much ego, loose talkers running us. Dial *255*1# if you're playing with your button phone. And sorry, sir, if you're playing with any one of your phones right now, we're not doing button or smartphone. So dial *255*1# if you're playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN. For $100 Liberian or 50 cents USD, you stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 up to 10,000. And if you're playing with your orange money, you dial *255*6#. $100 Liberian or 50 cents USD. You can also walk away with 5,000 to 10,000 Liberian dollars. Sorry, Abravo. Let me talking about USD. Abravo. So that's it. We cannot be in a country where everyone just putting themselves first and leaving the country to continue going down backward. Yesterday, a huge amount, very huge amount, was called in for supplementary. 53 million. 53 million. Though the citizens are hungry, the citizens are struggling, the citizens are jobless, the citizens cannot afford their rent, children's school fees, their own school fees. But yet and still, the representatives, the lawmakers, everyone is still calling in for money that will only benefit them and their children, but not the citizens. If you haven't shared the live yet, please do so. Very shortly, we will be going to the comment section to read out comments. Right? So if you haven't shared the live, do so share this life right now as we lead 2 minutes ahead to check our dashboard for draws. Share the life. We can make it and keep playing your cash giveaway. We are getting there gradually. So where are we headed? We cannot come back to the same Liberian people at the end of the day that we are seeing you not doing anything in the interest of the Liberian people, but only you. Then you come back to say, okay, I did this, I did that, I can make it. You can make anything. You're just using Liberian people to enrich you and your family. You don't care about them. You don't care how they are even living. Right? So that's it. On Friday, Yega was expelled from the House of Representatives, though the Supreme Court had already issued a stay order on the case. I've come to see that the Supreme Court of Liberia has no power to handle the country anymore. That's how I'm seeing it. The Supreme Court of Liberia has no power to handle the court anymore. Or let me say the country anymore. Because once the Supreme Court of Liberia places a stayed order on cases, it should be, let everyone just hold it. The House of Representatives who have hold on to that expulsion and give the court its time. Let Yeke Koluba lawyers make their points. But still, the Supreme Court of Liberia have turned into a big joke. The Supreme Court of Liberia have turned into a big joke where no one cares anymore. There are few people in leadership that are calling on the House of Representatives to do the right thing. But at the end of the day, they are being mocked. They are being mocked. Yeke should go back to Guinea. Where's the freedom of speech? So, let's do it like this. 2023 campaign, the president of Liberia said if there was going to be any cheating or breaking of elections, Liberia was going to end. There was going to be no more Liberia. And then his supporters came up with supporting sentences or saying that he was talking out of context, and it was something where, though they have already made it clear that our literature teachers have passed, but the president was talking out of context. The president didn't mean that there will be war, Liberia will end. The same president said those who criticized him are dogs. And they were saying that the president is also speaking out of context. Yeke Koluba said from the president's speech, God is not making new land. So let the Liberian people give the land back to the Guinea soldiers. They are saying that Yeke was not speaking out of any context. So every time it reaches Brakas and Kuru government, they will speak out of context. But when other people talk, then they are being hypocritical to the country. They are talking against the country. Their statement was an act of treason. Make this make sense. Let it make sense to each and every one of us, right? Let this make sense to us. When the president of Liberia speaks and talk things that are reckless to the state, he speaks out of context. When people hold it in contempt, he speaks out of context. But when a certain representative speak, then it is an act of treason. Make that to make sense to us. When the president said there was going to be no more Liberia, wasn't that worrisome? There were people who were already scared. Wasn't that worrisome? It was. When of recent time, during the opening of the local government office, when the president said that those who criticized him are dogs, it was out of context. We should understand literature has this other for and that. Liberian people, do we look stupid to you guys sitting in eating money position? Eh? We're really looking stupid to you. I wonder who's actually advising these people to continue saying these things. I said it before. I said the reason you see every lawmaker of this government continue to talk loosely is because the president of Liberia also gave us loose talks. So once the head is ratting, they tear down, everybody will be ratting. Everybody will be ratting. But I hope they are taking into consideration that there are bad days. There are bad days. Yeah, there are bad days. There are a time will come that your services to this government will no longer be needed, and you will have to shift. You will have to shift. So what become of you? What become of you? Now you have all of the energy to defend this government, even when you know that the government is saying something that's wrong. Even when the government is going contrary to what they campaigned on. Right? Even when the government is going contrary to what they campaigned on, you are proud enough. You are proud enough to support this government. Even though the rule of law has been stepped on so many times in this country. Even though Liberians are silent. Those people who used to plow the streets of Monrovia, although the nurses are crying for salaries, people are not being paid. Right? People are not being paid. But you will come, sit behind the microphones, take to your Facebook page, and start to act like we are all fools sitting in this country. No, we are not. We are not. Liberians are learning. Liberians are learning. Liberians are learning. The only thing, some people said they don't argue politics, they don't talk into politics. They just wait when it is time for a voting process. They go out there and make their choice. Those are the people who you need to fear. Those are the people who you need to fear. Because they will not talk, you will not hear them talking, making noise all over. People are crying every day. Things are hard. There are areas they used to sit and sell their 1 or 2. You have taken them from there. 12th Street people mouth were fought yesterday. You said the citizens shouldn't sell on the principal street. They are selling in the communities right now. You are removing them from there. You are proud to continue inflicting hardship on the citizens of Liberia. Your employers, you are proud to continue doing that. You are proud to continue doing that. Right? You keep inflicting hardship on the people of Liberia. Though they are crying to you for help, there are people who go out there, reach out to people that are in public office and ask them for help. And the only thing they receive is insult. Take for an example, the man who's crying all around here now, saying the government taking his job for him. Mark Chapatier talked to his Facebook page to call the Liberian people beggars because he was in a position that he was earning. He talked to his Facebook page and called the Liberian people beggars. Tell us. He said he had to run away from his home. He had to run away from his home because the people were going to come there and beg him. Your wife gave birth and you asking me to buy baby top. Was I there when you two were enjoying? He reckless statement. But now he's crying all over the place, using his same Facebook to come back to the Liberian people and say the government he brought to power is chasing him out of his job. You thought this place was that's somewhere you came to inherit? So when the president of Liberia said that he don't notice good, you thought it was only for people in opposition or people who gave their money to him to come to power? Is that what you thought on? You're joking. The president don't notice good. He don't even notice his partisans good. The same way you all decide to help who you all won't help. That's the same way the president of Liberia decided to put away who he wants to put away. Yeah? So you come here now telling us they're taking your job. What? You know how many people jobs were taken from them? So many people jobs were taken as soon as the government took power. 3 months into power, the only thing they had on mind was putting people down. At the end of the day, they said the reason they were putting others down was because they never had the funds to continue paying them. They never had the funds to continue paying them. 3 months later, new names surfaced on that same supplementary payroll, and the only thing the then minister was able to tell us was those officers won't clean themselves. But there were people who were there cleaning those offices. The same mansion they stayed in today, you can count human beings who helped making that place look the way it is today. But only because those people were brought in by the former president or the past regime, their jobs were taken away from them. So who's above the law? No one is. Liberians stepped out. They went to, at that time, it was Mr. Kofa who was the speaker then. Liberians stepped out. They went to, the then speaker went to people, right? To talk for them. They had no other means. At that time, they were being owed. Almost 3 months. I think 3 months, close to 4 months, right? They were being owed. Right? So tell us now. The rule of law is being disrespected. Liberians are crying. Hunger has struck the country. Every one of us are broke. Only those who are depending on government fast salaries. And the good thing about hardship is that it is not going to be pick and choose. Say, oh, you voted CDC, you voted United Party, so CDC people will be suffering, United Party people will be enjoying, ANC people will be suffering, Apeton Uno Party, its members, ACOB members will be enjoying. And, you know, they're not doing it like that. When hardship strike in this country, when things are hard, gas price way up there, transportation can finish you. Landlords are carrying their rent up. Yes, I'm saying it. Landlords are carrying their rent up. Places that used to be $30 have gone to $40. And be real. I can give myself as an example. Places 30, 35, they have stepped up to 40. No business running. Government know who they want to run their ads, who they want which station to promote, because they are doing it wrong and you talk about it. Just know that your station is under sanction for them. They're not going to do business with you. They are not. They are not going to do business with you. Your station is under sanction. So tell us, you don't have job, you don't have anything doing, you need to send your children to school, you need to feed your children, you need to pay your rent, then landlords who there taking the rent all the way up. Where do we stand? Where do we stand in this country? But then the president will come back to us. Instead of calling his supporters, people who walk in the rain on September 17, people who still continue to believe that he can ever rescue Liberia, instead of him just turning to them and say, okay, my supporters, you guys are dogs. And he come back to us and say, if you pass in and doors start to back, you will turn around to trunk them. You don't even have the strength. Don't try it, bro. You cannot turn around to trunk them because you don't have the strength. Because we are in it together. You're not going to silence the voice of the media. You are not. You are not. We're going to continue talking about the wrong that is being done to this country, and we will talk it with all of our strength, all of our power. Liberia deserves better. Liberia deserves better. We don't care. We are not scared. Right? Let us get to the dashboard. If you haven't played yet, start playing now by dialing *255*1#. If you're playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN, 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD, you stand a chance to win 5,000 to 10,000. And if you're playing with your Orange Money, you can dial *255*6#. 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD. You stand a chance to win 5,000 up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. So start playing now. I'm going to the dashboard to read comments and come back. Before we can take calls on these matters that are being discussed, we will do at least 2 to 3 draws. So start playing now. If you're using your Lone Star Cell MTN, dial *255*1# for 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents. You win 5,000 up to 10,000. And if you're using your Orange Money, you dial *255*6#. 50 cents USD, 100 Liberian dollars. You can win 5 to 10,000. I'm going to the dashboard, not the dashboard, but the comment section. Leave your comment there. I'm going to read it. After it, we come back to the dashboard and we take few calls on this topic. Let's go. Liberia is all we have. So we are citizens. We're not going to sit there and just allow certain group of people who are benefiting from the country just continue to drag us down. No, we're not going to do that. Every day we're going to sit behind these microphones and talk. Liberians now, they are dog. Wow. So we have Clarence calling you and says, good morning, Freedom Morning Rise. I'm following you from there's Noble Township, Monrovia, Liberia. We have there's Cowboy Widow says, good morning, Freedom FM. I'm following you from Kakata, Magibi County. Hezekiah Dodo says, following closely from that's closely from District 17, Brownsville City. We have Clarence Weir says, good morning, Freedom FM family. My name is Clarence. That's Charles Weir. Sorry, Charles Weir. Following from Jacobtown. Good morning, Charles, and sorry for pronouncing your name wrongly. We have Abraham and Addison says, good morning, Freedom family. I'm watching live from my comfortable residence somewhere in that's what is he writing here? He said, Blaze, is that Blaze Abraham? And we have Robert Brooks says, good morning, Freedom family. I'm following you people from the Mizo community, Block EA. Kelvin S. Conan says, good morning. John M. Dennis says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm following you from Bon County. Okay. We have, there's a Cecilia Harris says, good morning, my Freedom FM family. I'm watching live from Cowell. We have Tatas, Wendy Nuch, G Places. I'm following from Jacobtown. Ruben Cannon, I'm following. Calvin, that's Calvin Soko says, watching live from USA. Thanks for the great show. Promise. Thank you, Kevin. And we have Koji Pikin says, good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. I'm following from an unknown destination. Darlington Rue says, good morning, watching from Grand Bassa County. We have William W. Wulu, the Liberian Civil Rights Movement official spokesperson, is watching live from Upper Kawa, Monrovia, Liberia. Sigon Eyeni says, good morning, Promise. I'm following from Johnsonville. We have Charles Dolobebu, and he says, good morning, Freedom FM radio family, and I'm watching from Soul Clinic Belt. We have Ambassador Joel in Cooper II says, following from Brownsville Estate, that's Bannersville Estate residents. We have Desire Waters, good morning. James B. Zovle says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Loking Town behind that's the Foco Mattress Factory. Okay. Good morning. We have Mark T. Johnson says, good morning, Freedom FM family. Good to hear you guys following from District 11, Mark T. Johnson. We have Samuel Light Cooper says, good morning, following from Cowell, Thumbs Up Community. We have Madison Dolo, that's K. Dolo says, Madison K. Dolo, voice of Yami Lamco, Yekepa, Nima County, following from This person is watching from Lima. We have seen Sham Maklu says, good morning, Freedom. Charles Sokale says, I'm watching from Vonjaman Lofa County. Otis Barclay, good morning. I'm following from Tusafi Road, Partnersville. We have Job Bless. Greetings, Freedom family. I'm watching live. We have Sopon says, Sopon Belly says, good morning, Freedom. I'm watching from 17th Street. Malu F. Rufanan says, good morning. I'm watching from 20th Street. We have Orande Abio D. Davis says, good morning, Freedom FM family. I'm watching from Wanda Street. Good morning, Orande. We have, okay, let's go. We have, this is Santon Lawrence. Snowton Lawrence says, good morning, Freedom FM. I'm watching from Virginia. We have, we say, okay. This person name is Wisei Pepe Thomas, watching from Peebo, Maryland County. That's all of the comments we have right now. Let us go back to our dashboard to give our cash. And yes, that's it. Thank you for your comments, each and every one of you. We are still here. So it is 8:40 and we haven't reached the threshold to do draws. We need few more plays. We need few more plays to do the next, not the next, but our first 3 draws, because I want to give our cash to more than one person. So let's go. Let's take this break and be right back. Let's take this break and be right back from our sponsors.
My brother, God can bless anybody.
Win big today with Win Liberia on Freedom FM. Yes, for just $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cent United States dollars, you can win from 4,000 Liberian dollars up to 10,000 Liberian dollars. And for $200 Liberian dollars or $1 United States dollar on Japa days, you can win from 15,000 Liberian dollars, 50,000 Liberian dollars, 100,000 Liberian dollars, and up to 1 million Liberian dollars. For these amazing prizes, dial *255*1#. Again, dial *255*1#. The more you play, the better your chances. It's Win Liberia Cash Giveaway on Freedom FM.
And you walk with the truth will bring the love. Then tell me so many know. It's my music. There are crowds in many places. In every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime and body, don't take law in your hands for the real authority. That they can't take your law in. Crime stopper here for us. We need safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor. If you see a you must talk it, I mean you check. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door.
And yeah, Crime Stoppers Liberia. Omen Sam Cyan is always out for us, telling us to be peaceful, Lord abiding. But it's like the big people of the country is not even paying attention to this man. They are not. Because if they were, they will understand that for people to be peaceful and law abiding, they have to have something in their hands and doing. So that's it. Liberia have turned into a reckless state. The citizens of Liberia are crying every day. The Supreme Court of Liberia is no longer respected by the big people in the position. Every day of our lives, we're just going backward. The only thing we get is free talks from the Liberian leaders. Yesterday, they for the regular make-up briefing, the assistant of the deputy, he said that the president was speaking from freedom of speech. Not freedom of speech, but figurative expression. He didn't mean that the Liberian people are dogs. I wonder how they can feel when they're just saying that. I wonder how they can feel. Every one of us passed through the time of sitting in class, right? There are people who never had the opportunity to go to school. There were others who were given the opportunity but didn't take it seriously. And there are people who are still willing to go to school today, right? There are people who don't go to any expensive school, but they can comprehend more than these people who are sitting in our public offices. You don't need any rocket scientist to come here telling you, say, the president is not doing well. The president is not. Because for the time the president has spent in the country, for the time he has spent in the country serving, the president have never worked out of government. The last 6 years, he couldn't work because he was not a president, not a vice president. That was the only time he sat off the government. But he have always lived on the government payroll. He have never done anything without Liberia. Liberia is the one who have been given in to him, and have not received anything. So if citizens of Liberia today get ready and start to criticize you for your wrong leadership, you not governing the state well, and you turn up to call us a dog. I told anyone who were talking, I say, I'm not a dog. The president was not referring to me. The president was referring to those who carry their dumb self or selves, right? Very dumb set of people who at least you are not working. So you are not working, but there were people who were working and you were benefiting. There are so many people. You are not working, but there were people who were working and you were benefiting. The past regime was not voted because they were doing nothing. No. The past regime was voted out because I won't get this on record, right? Take this from me. I want this to be clear. I'm not beating around the bush with it. I'm being real to it, right? I'm saying the past regime. And this, I want you to just start to mark it. These are some of the reasons that people turn against the past regime. These are some of the reasons. It's not because they were doing nothing. Not because of that. It was not because of that. It was not because they were just sitting there eating the money. That was not it. It was never the reason that the past regime was voted out. So let's get this. The reasons the past regime was voted out, the reason President Weah was voted out, one is because of the hatred that a certain group of people just placed in their heart for him. because they hate him, thinking you cannot just be a football player and want to come and rule the country. That hate. Some of the reasons behind the regime being voted out was few people that knew were benefiting from the past regime was working in their life were elevating, and because they were not, and they don't want another person's life to be better. That's the reason they voted against. So since it was not them, it shouldn't be another person, because they were not benefiting, so others shouldn't benefit. Right? They thought if this government had won, if it was even going to be sweeping job, they were going to get it. Some of them, the hate they had for their friends in the community, the hate they had for the likes of Aloysius Howie, you have Cadasco, you have Jefferson Koji, you have few people, the hate they had for them. That's the reason they used all of what they had to vote against the past regime. It's not because they were not delivering to the Liberian people. It's because Liberian people just have a certain amount of hate in them, and some were doing it on, let me just say, party level. Some were also doing it on tribal politics. Yeah, that's the reason they voted against the past regime. So no one can sit there and say we voted against the regime because the right thing was not being done. It was not because of that. It was because of your own selfish desires, and God just shocked them. You voted against, and up to today's date, they passed. We're going 3 years into this government. You have not even been given a sweeping job. You're still there finding it difficult to live life. Some of us don't have much, but we are grateful and we are pushing forward. So, Kevin, I will be right to your comment to read what you said concerning District Number 10 representative. I'll be right there, Mr. Soko. Just give me a few minutes. Right? So it's not because they think he was not living up to the task or delivering to the Liberian people. The amount of straining that the past regime passed through, if it was happening this time around, I think the end that President Baka talked about during the campaign, we were already going to be having an end right now. But because the past, let me say this, President Weah is a peaceful man. He's a peaceful man. He's someone that you want to be around, right? He's a peaceful man. That's the reason. Every time when people talk about protest, they want to protest, they want to do this, do that, he won't even get himself involved. Every time he say they are Liberians, they deserve to have the job. Aren't they Liberians? They are Liberians. But because of the hate that people harbored in their heart for him, they forgot to know that those people who were working were Liberians. They removed them from their various offices or their various spaces. Some people were just caretakers, guarding us. They removed them from those positions and brought their own people in. Today, we were told that harmonization was going to be taken away from today's life, but we are still in harmonized position. People salaries are still harmonized. The people are only flaunting in our face that they are telling us that they lifted harmonization from places that never had harmonization. Major state harmonization have not been lifted up, right? They have not been lifted up. So if you coming back to us to tell us that he was removed because he didn't serve the Liberian people right, what is the current president still doing there? So let's get Kevin message on District 10 representative, former, because they have already voted him out. But while we are there, I haven't reached my threshold to give out cash, and I need to pay out 10 persons. We are 6 minutes to 9, and we haven't reached our threshold yet. So if you haven't played yet, grab your phones. If you're playing with your orange phone, if you're playing with your orange SIM card, you can dial star 255 star 6 hatch. $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD. You stand a chance to win 5,000 up to 10,000. And if you're playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN, you can dial star 255 star 1 hash. $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD. You stand a chance to win 5 to 10,000. Let's get Kelvin. That's Calvin's message. So Calvin said, District 10 Representative Yeke Koluba's expulsion from the house is illegal under Liberian law. This only shows that Liberia has become a lawless country, and Supreme Court is just a rubber stamp. Justice is only for the government officials, rich people, and elites in society. My disappointment is in the Liberian Council of Churches and the civil society unions who are currently serving on government posts for brown envelopes. So that's it. That's the same thing I said, right? Where are they? They are nowhere to be found. They are nowhere to be seen because they are protecting their little they are making. So another person, one of our followers, is also saying, every one of us know that Yeke Koluba explosion was illegal. But because the president of Liberia does not respect the rule of law, the president of Liberia only think about himself and those who he wants to think about, because he's not a man who really look at good. That's the reason they are saying nothing. The Council of Churches have gone silent. The imams of Liberia are silent. The Liberian people are silent. All the people of district number 8, that's district number 10. I wish they can expel the district number 8 representative. But the men are United Party men, so I get a long time to continue wishing. Right? There are people who work with Yeke. Yeke was elected. He was not selected. They didn't go to selection box and say, oh, let us select this man. Yeke was elected. I'm telling you, I'm not talking this for Yeke benefits. I'm talking this because the rule of law has been stepped on. Our constitution has been dragged in the mud. People who were there for the crafting of the constitution, they are still around. We are not hearing them. Few people are coming out to say it. We will continue to talk on it because if this country run without the rule of law, it is nothing. So the rule of law is only going to be applied to those who are broke, those who cannot get fancy lawyers. Those are the only people the rule of law going to be applied to. No, this is not what you call experience. Your experience is too much. 42 years plus. If we add the first two that just ended, we are discussing 44 years. So we'll continue to say the plus until your time can finish. Let me give this announcement. I will continue to emphasize we need more people in the media. So we need you guys to go and acquire this skill from the Tugon. That's the Tugon School of Professional Journalism. Registration, I will say it in the common English. It is entrance registration. Registration for aptitude tests for Tugon School of Professional Journalism is now in progress. Interested Liberians who want to become professional journalists are encouraged to take advantage. At Tugon School of Professional Journalism, we offer courses including English and communication skills, introduction to journalism, media laws and ethics, news writing and reporting, and many more. We are located at Johnsonville, Town Junction. For more information, you can call 0775 444 272 or 0888 999 681. The numbers again, 0775 444 272 or 0888 999 681 for more information. So if you're even friends with me on the internet or whatsoever means you know me from, and you want to participate in this program, you want to become a professional journalist, you can reach out to me, and because I'll be there. Yeah, trust me, I will be there. You know me, I'll let it fast. So once it comes to something to educate my fellow Liberians, I'm always up for it, because myself, I'm not done with education. Right? It is 9 o'clock. We have now reached the threshold to do our draws. Let us continue playing the cash giveaway by dialing *255*1#. If you're playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN, for 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents, you can win 5,000 to 10,000. And if you're playing with your Orange Money, you can dial *255*6#, 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents. You stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 to 10,000 here with us. So we're saying it. Every one of us are still saying the same thing. Liberia has become more lawless under the 42 years experience, Pape, than anyone I've ever seen. The Liberian people are crying. The president don't care. Why the man will even care when the man is rowdy? He's now riding $1.2 million cars. Why the man will care? Why the man will care? So I think I just saw something. Let me just give you a gist of it, because I need to go and dig deeper with it. Yeah, do my facts checking first before. But let me just give you a gist. So Representative Sempi Jala of Bomi County. All right. There are things that are coming up saying that people were bribed to sign the bill yesterday. It is alleged that people were bribed to sign the bill yesterday. It was alleged. And we are here. We are here. We are here. We are listening. We are here. Let's go, people. They said people took money yesterday for the bill passing. Yeah. Say people took money yesterday for the bill passing. How true it is, we're going to dig deeper into that and come right back to you people. Say bribed to pass budget. Representative Sam Jala exposes his colleagues in leak audio. Oh yeah, Liberia is interesting. Though the Liberian people are suffering and don't even have food to eat, the people are still there. The people are still there giving out free money to the House of Representatives. People that are already collecting more money. They are already collecting money that they are not even working for. Right? They are collecting money they are not working for. They are collecting money they are not working for. Right now, we have our own I can't call that town hall, right? Because it's not a town hall. So the place that was built by District 8 representatives, right? We have that place. you go ask Jenna, when they tell you how much to put in that place, you won't take out your slippers and run. You won't take out your slippers and run. The citizens are not benefiting. You know, when you're in a certain district and you say, okay, since this other lawmaker is not doing anything for me, it's not only for me, but for the district, because if we have lawmakers who are going out there to be a lawmaker in District 8, District 7, you don't have much work to do. You don't have much work to do because you're not going to fix any rules. You're not going to fix any rule, right? The money you even use to fix the road or place you want to fix will not come from your pocket. The district has development funds. It's coming from the district cover. You are only there to manage that funds, but they are not. Instead, they are just in the house acting lawlessly, running a lawless state for Liberians to continue being in. They are just in the house running a lawless state. They don't care. Because even we sit down, we talk and talk and talk, they will still collect their money. They will still continue to be paid. All of that money that they are collecting, if they can just cut it down, it was going to be better. It was going to be better. But they are not. They are not cutting anything down. They are benefiting from the Liberian people. The Liberian people, they're suffering, and everything is okay because they and their families are doing well. Their children, some of them children are here, some of them children are in the States. Agricultural break, they will get up from here and go in America. The ban that is on Liberians from going to America, enough for them. It's only for the common people. You in your country, you cannot even get 150 job to do. Liberian people will be happy even if it is 150 they are getting. They will be happy. They will be very happy. But they are not even seeing it. They are not getting it. The $50 job say you can't get it. To get work, now who know you? They who know you. They who know you say to do it in her. Others will promise, people say, okay, come to your CV and come meet me, so and so place. There today's date, their phones are not going through. The people are suffering, but because you are enjoying, so it is okay. Then you say, Liberians are living a better life now. I wonder how they can feel when they even open their mouth. When they even open their mouth to say those things, how they can feel. Because one day, it will just reach a point I will come somebody here for just saying nonsense in their mouth. Right? Instead of you will come out, you want to act patriotic. Instead of you acting like a real patriot, you want to put partisan with it. You come and say the past regime failed, but this one, they will not do better because Liberians are not seeing it better. We will stay struggling. Nothing have changed. You will not eat rolls. You will not eat rolls, but that rolls and they will use for you to eat. That today, this day that we in now, you have not even done any project on your own. This government has not done any project. Every project you're seeing them dedicating a project that have been done. When you reach to that point, you say, okay, government is continuity. Government is continuity. When it gets to that point, where are our civil society artists? Where are they? Council of Churches, you guys have been placed in a bucket that you cannot shake. The media now is being used for different purpose. You talk about them, they send their talks on you, you post, they send their people who they are paying to come on your post and release funny statement, drag you, call you names. I can tell anybody for that fact, it is only God that I'm afraid of. Right? It is only God I'm afraid of. But once the right thing is not done, we will come and sit behind these microphones and we will talk about it. When the right thing is done, we will hear them. We are here to state everything, but we will not sit in a country where our rule of law has been trapped on or stepped on. No one is looking at it. Then you want us to come and say, oh, here, President Baka, the president. No, we're not. We are not going to do that. We are not going to do that. No day we got plans doing it. Very shortly, we're going to reach the phone lines. Very shortly, we're going to reach the phone lines and take calls on the topics, because I just joined them together. In fact, to be real, you cannot skip one to talk about the other one because they are all intertwined. The rule of law, the council of judges, the civil society actors, everything is just together. Yesterday, people had issue with everything that happened. The Liberian people were paying paying less to go places. Now, transportation price is high. Gas all the way in the sky. Rice bag price in the sky. Everything you want. You cannot even carry 1,000 liberty to cook for a family. You cannot. So there's this video that I wanted to display, but unfortunately for my phone, it's bad. My phone is bad. And I know my boss man is sitting somewhere laughing at me when I'm saying my phone is bad. Yeah, he's sitting there laughing at me like, but it's really bad. I cannot upload anything from the phone. Anything I have to do it on a Royalty tablet. The phone is bad. But don't worry, my birthday is coming and I got plans to change it because I got too many videos in this phone I wanted to upload or post for you people to just listen to them. Liberians are frustrated. It's bad. It's sad. But it is what it is. This is not what we signed up for, but it's what we are getting from our years experienced presidents. Years of experience. The president is digging Liberia deeper into poverty. They go out there, take money, bring people instruments, bring yellow machines. The yellow machine came now. We are not seeing any work being done. The yellow machine have gone to be packed. They will pack it there, leave it there. It get rusty. It just start occupying space in this country. But the common people, the error. The common man, the error to be moving from one place to another, breaking their business stand down. Took them from the road, they came in the community, you follow them in the community. If they are not breaking homes, they are breaking business areas. They cannot even, you're not even giving us job. There's no company that have even come here to say, oh, let me come and hire. There's no new company with all of the connections that you don't have. Liberians are still struggling. But yet still, you're chasing them in the community. Make a point on these topics. The rule of law. Is there any more Supreme Court in Liberia? Is there any law abiding citizen in Liberia that is into more, that's in the bigger space? Where is Liberia headed under this 42 years experience president? The numbers to call are 0776 104 104, 0776 104 104, 086 500 104. And for those of you in the diaspora or anywhere around the world, you can call on +231 86 500 104. Let's take this call from the orange line. Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning, my sister.
Good morning.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm Spencer Mohammed, and I come from Down Coast Hill community and a member of the Concerned Liberian for Justice.
Make your point.
All this morning. Thank you very much for your brilliant deliberation. My attention has been drawn to where is Liberia headed under this quote unquote for the 2 years experience. In my mind, Liberia is headed in a dustbin. The reasons are as follows. The focus of our democracy, the focus of our governance is the rule of law. But where is we come under this for the 2 years? Government for the 2 years quote unquote experience. The rule of law has been violated. It has been urinated on by President Buhari. There is no respect. Now you can see in our country the constitution they can suspend or expel a city lawmaker. That is what orthodox in our country.
All right.
Just a minimum now, please. Then the next one has to do with too much talking about President Yo's paradox. Yes, don't they know that when the president speaks, his word becomes the policy statement? A president looking at his anything that refers to them as dog, then somebody say the president is using metaphor. Is the president teaching literature in government now?
Yes, the president is. Okay. Yes, the president is teaching literature in government. But they are forgetting to know. Let's take this call. Good morning, you are live. Good morning. Good morning, you are live.
Yeah, this is Mr. Moira.
Yeah, make your point.
Yeah, I want to make a short point quick. I don't want to stay on the too long for you. You know, in Nigeria, we will recognize them for ourselves because we always complain on government. We still have Fulani and enjoying our sport.
So who are giving the Fulanis the right to enjoy our sport?
Is that the government? They are living in the country. They're making money.
So how the typical Liberians will make money when there's no job? How do you want us to make money? Should we just look into the sky and then get money? How are we going to make money? The Fulanis came from their country with their money and decided to invest in Liberia. The governor of Liberia agreed to it. Okay, please talking here. We'll continue to blame government. Good morning, you are live.
Yeah, good morning to Freedom FM family and good morning to my people, the Republic of Liberia, and good morning to you. This promise you are there all. The need remain constant and so AF come out this beautiful Friday morning. So, you tell you, Mark, with all the 42-year experiences they talk about or they talk that you are going to bring so expertise to the table, it seems to be elementary. The rule of law has been violated heavily in what of Joseph Walker, our democracy have been. Now noted, the lawlessness is overtaking our land. The incompetences is all about what we can see about Joseph Walker and his lieutenant. Joseph Walker is leading the country on the wrong trajectory. Labor is going out of hand. Look at government ministry agencies, they are coming all with saying, look at Joseph saying that we put against government, you will be fired for your job. Is this the kind of government Joseph Walker is running?
Yes.
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live.
My name is Maurice Karaka and I join you from Park Hotel, the Commandant Bill.
Make your point, Maurice, and walk away from your monitor. My birthday is coming. I don't want any ear problem.
My concern has to do with the issue of the rule of law.
Tell us.
I don't think there's a rule of law in this country. Because we look at the removal of Honorable Yege Folba by due process. And the civil society organization we have within the country, they are not saying anything. Even the council of churches, they are not saying anything. And then we say we have a country, I think we need to be serious.
Okay.
We need to be serious.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You are live.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you for giving me the great opportunity this morning to for my help to be here. Well, my name is Mohammed Zonzo Jr. Well, sometimes, I wonder for our country, Liberia, because I can't understand Liberian people. Yesterday, this man, the called Mr. Black Eye, this man came to the Liberian people. He told the Liberian people that he was living alone. Can you imagine? We should the world, we should the country, you will see a president come to say, this or all citizens, that he's living alone in that country, is that person to be a president. It's nowhere in this country. But our people, we all put ourselves in this problem.
Okay.
It's just the bugger is in our country, it's just the legislature. These guys are using our country like a boss cut.
All right.
It's not a boss cut country,
Okay. Good morning. Good morning.
Man. Yes,
Yes.
sir. Yes, doctor. This is Papi calling from Mama Point.
Make your point, sir.
By us sitting down, calling on the radio and get you talking, you can't solve the problem. We got to come together to mobilize.
Babe, have you seen any peaceful protests under this government?
We do protest. All we doing is not a protest day.
What are you doing? You come together, guys. Even if it's a peaceful march, there's no peaceful march under this government. Don't take that risk. And that rape packet, I'm not telling you that one. But make your point.
Sometimes some people get out to die, make some people to live. When we taking it around, we doing scary people, we get people pushing on that kind of way.
You
So we can't do that. Talking can't do nothing.
all right. So the papa say somebody have to die, somebody have to leave. When the current president of Liberia said, if there was any raking, there will be no more Liberia. The past president didn't even want to die. He just stepped aside for the peace of Liberia to reign. Papa, we're not going anywhere. We'll stay on the radio and talking. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, madam.
You are live, sir.
Thank you, and good morning to our patriotic citizens of Liberia. And yes, we wasn't busy the test. And I joined the educated conversations from Spirit with Client Community this morning. And I really appreciate you so kindly for your talking point of discussion. You see, madam, and these are the things that we told people that if you let an old man who was not patient to learn, but because he is an opportunist, these are the things that happen to the states. Electing Mr. Parker to the presidency was a mistake. I mean, people were angry. People listened to lies. That's why Mr. Parker, he elected the presidency in anger. Mr. Parker is angry. What making Mr. Parker angry? Mr. Parker calling you sitting on the better law for the power. Why can't you pay attention to the current situation of our country? Today, people are dying for hunger. You speak on circles. You send song beyond George, we are here. Our children taking cool drugs today. There's not ever before in our country. Then when the people talking, you're reckless. Then you say they're making noise. Then you say they are dogs. But we're glad to Mr. Parker. Those of them are war in the pool water. 2023. I think those people prefer to be called KK or maybe dogs.
They are big. That's it. Good morning, you are live.
Oh, my God.
Good morning, man, Sisi.
Thank you. They have to simplify all the family, single family, everything. Thank you to all of you, Macha. But my God, the proud member of the Concerned Librarian for Justice, calling for private action. So I want to ask you a question, Madam Promise. As the book goes from what Bora
the Guinea border now?
No, the people stay there.
So I want to ask, is the way you still prove back now to Guinea?
The people stay there, ma.
What the world take our mind for that situation, they pray about yet can't go back to situation. The prayer is safe for you today, we cannot get it back from Guinea. The Guinea posted on the land, and you cannot go there to take them from there. So you tell me now, so why you want to get back there? So you want to be true to us? That the man, the boy making new land, about Waka, boy making new land. No matter the Guinea government, the kid will still kill and lie and rape people children and shut up my children in this country. And the government will be found today. Yesterday when we go there, they say, oh, we are dead. What do you mean we are dead? The one always asking that question, every time we go on the platform, I can ask them, you say Westcott was there. They were killing children, now you move the Westcott. You run the what India, what India doing the Westcott for myself? What India doing the Westcott? You say Westcott was bad, you were killing people during the country. Then you are brought, what India called disrespect? So they were going on in the country, they say, oh, we are the more capital jail. No, that's what you want to say, huh? They want to kill the children, Madonna. Oh, they want to kill the kids.
Okay.
What are the kids now? What are the kids? What is the situation getting wrong? Why are they in the country? We are doing nothing. We are seeing the India, we are seeing the ball. What is the thing you do?
Okay.
Everything you deserve, we are everything for it. Let us cancel in this country. Because this system, you bring it down. You can get a phone for all over the place. They didn't have nobody in this country.
Martin, don't be there. Don't be there at us, Becky. Okay. All right, ma. Thank you. All right. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay, thank God for me having been on your line. You have been trying this time for time. And I'm Joseph Mumu. I'm calling from Harrisburg. You know, the people, they think they're doing, taking Yege Kolba from our hostage. Someone fella, he is a role. And then he went into Lofa District number 1 because they want to see there. They don't want for he and Joseph Bogai. They want to see from that place. They don't want for Yege Kolba to know much about it. Because when Yege hear about it, he will put it on air. That's why they're trying to take Yege from in the force. That's a different thing. Stealing business and Joseph Bogai stealing business. That's why they're taking Yege from in our hospital. Nothing different. Yeah.
Okay. So that's it. Let me get my Mac correct. Sorry. I have to get it straightened up. And I took like all right. So let us take a few more calls and we can go back to our dashboard. But first, let's go back to the dashboard. Let's get back to the dashboard and see. Okay. So we just need 5 more plays and then we can do 3 draws. We just need 5 more plays. Let's go. We can make it. If you're playing with your orange money, you can dial *255*1. That's 6 hash. If you're playing with your orange money, you can dial *255*6 hash. For 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents, you can win 5,000 to 10,000. And if you're playing with your Lone Star MTN, you can dial *255*1 hash. 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD, you can win 5,000 to 10,000. So let's keep it coming. I'm looking at the dashboard right now. I'm looking at the dashboard and I can say play now. We just need 5 persons and then we can do our first 3 draws. So 5 persons, I'm putting this down and going back to the phone lines. Liberia is where Liberians want it to be. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear sister.
How are you?
I'm okay. Your brother first Mike in college. Robert Bakoya.
Yes, make your point to your life.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity, and thanks to the freedom family for giving the Liberian people the opportunity. You know what I will tell you in this country? Most of our older people, they are very wicked in this country. Most of them, not all, but most of our older people. You know, the reason why the country is like this today is based on the older people. And the young people, some of them again, came and joined the wicked older people, including Joseph Nyama brother, who is our president right now. Now look at the country. There's other things that they say about the former president. Taking men job and giving it to war. How you call somebody that is well known in the house of peace ambassador calling you for men that work to so many countries. When you come to the football, it's you work for UN. Now let me just conclude. You know, yesterday was playing with snake head. Snake got out of the head. He thought he was doing something that was good. He was insulting former president. We are all around here. People were Joseph Boga hearing all the other people. You get what is some person now, you get become crazy person to get the money from the hospital. He didn't say what I've been doing today. Even though, let me just say the last one. You know God for yourself. Our pastors in this country, if you look at them, they are partisan. They are now patriotic citizens. The reason why we go to church to know God for ourselves, pray for ourselves. But if we only man our council of churches, everybody will go to hell because those people did not even patriotic. They are party-driven people. When the party, especially the user unity party, there's no council of churches is talking here because everybody has been aware with Peter Jones. They're getting the milk. Now there's no way they're talking. Even our pastor of the churches, we go our churches. The pastor are still talking about this puppy was not doing nothing for the country. The puppy will do well, will do things. Why?
All right.
So,
thank you.
Thank you for all life.
All right, thank you. Good morning, you are live.
Yeah, morning, today.
Yeah, my birthday. Can you walk away from the monitor?
All right. Is all right now?
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, today.
Morning, ma'am.
We pray for you, Lord, doing well for us. This for the beginning, for what teaching us, then we will far us. If we will call it us, and I don't care about us, that can't care about care. You want me to get a boy, you want me. So today, we go, and he said that he won't go off. Then I said for to eat, go off.
All right.
They are in the there. They walk on the sky. I hear the same as that who there. What is the very thing you have over there? The one is too long. The person out in there. Even the time is the real drive there. The people of course. What I got come for there, she of course. They never went out to the home.
All right.
The white wife are studying that for.
Okay.
They said we pray for them to help us. That is paying money every day, thinking of free that all the sea. That what is? We're waiting for that one for the night.
All right.
Thank you,
Okay. Star 255 star 1 hash if you're playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN. Star 255 star 1 hash if you're playing with Lone Star Cell MTN. For 50 cents or 100 Liberian dollars, you stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 up to 10,000. And if you're playing with your orange money, you can dial star 255 star 6 hash, 100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents. You stand a chance to walk away with 5 up to 10,000. Play so we can do our next draws. Good morning. Or do 3 draws together because we haven't done any. Can you be more audible?
I say I'm Momo calling from Fenner. How are you?
I'm okay, Momo.
Yeah, thank you for the program. You can job, my sissy. Because the problem when you not see the door, we not back at you. So we are the backing door. We are the opposition. We take that. But remember, the people that were saying they are frustrated Ambassador we is not holding them well, so they include all of them on us. Either you vote for Pabaka, you not vote for Pabaka, you all adore. So we should accept it. But when you're accepting it, you should see the difference in that. When Ambassador we are saying, be the Jawa, be the because you are demonstrating every day, you're demonstrating to get that Bible. They say we're wrong. Don't be enemy of the state. They say no. So now calling you door, God not making new law. Set example now, put the two presidents together and see who is real in your interest. For God's sake, it's okay, you have your father and mother, you know who is in your interest. Let's be fair. Like when we were saying this thing to you people, why George we are doing? Why George we are doing? George we are paying school fee, they pay the school fee, they pay the teachers, they pay the people, pay their own children's school fee. So all those things that have come to pass, you have given another president to your satisfaction. Now the president is calling you door. It reaches to you, a voter. It reaches to you people. That you people were voting, you people were dancing. Now they are calling you door because we are the wise door now. Because he is doing negative thing, we stay in it. We just
All right. So that's it. Let us get back to the dashboard. Once you're watching through the internet, Facebook or YouTube, you can send your contribution to the discussion through the comment section, and we will read them. We have another comment from Mr. Soko. Let us read that one. Let's read this one. Let's go. It says, Guinea will not give the land back to Liberia, according to information. Scientists from Guinea found out that the Makona River contains gold, diamond, and uranium in millions of USD. I feel very sorry for the Foya district people, especially the Makoya area. That's the Makona area. Guinea flags planted on Liberia soil in Foya is a violation of the international law. It's Joseph Boakai, the commander-in-chief's responsibility to get our land back from Guinea before he leaves office in 2029. Calvin, you said it, but I think this government is only going to put Liberia in more debt throughout until 2029. So, like it was when Helen left, when the former president, Madam Johnson, left power, when Madam Sirleaf left power, you know what happened? The Liberian people started to experience more hardship at that time, because when she was leaving power, we had all of the NGOs going back, because it showed to them that Liberia was now safe, right? It showed to them that Liberia was not safe. So when she was leaving, they were going, and the past government continued to state that they inherited a broke economy. Though they were not believed then, but statistics shows it. Even their own people have gone beyond and done more investigations and brought out more findings that Liberia had a broke economy. But howbeit, the former president tried to get things done. So if we continue, we were just talk. I said this. The people don't really do more, because they know we will talk and they will bring out new stories and we will run after the stories, and that's it. They will move Yeke Koluba. The Guinean soldiers are still at the border. They're still across the water on our shore. And I say this. Why is it that the people are claiming the land now? People said that they were only mining sand to build the $10 million mansion. That was what we heard. But instead, it had been alleged that they were not only mining, they were also, mining sand, they were also mining minerals. And for the fact that that particular river is between two countries, I think it was going to be better that the other side of the country be in the know of what was going to happen there. So allegedly, it came out that instead of mining sand, the Liberian people were mining more than sand. It was alleged. So that's it. We will talk the talk and see, but the president went to Guinea. Sign whatsoever they signed. To this day, the president cannot come back to the Liberian people and tell the Liberian people what was signed. At the end of the day, the Guineans are still on the sword of Liberians. And Freya have been taken away from the Liberian people. So that's going to leave there for the next government to come and struggle with it. That has always been the Unity Party example to Liberia. Let's take this call. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Promise.
Promise. Good morning, Peter. FR family.
Good morning, man.
You know, the Bono business, if you call about your water or if you can, we're not able to turn at it inside. Because this particular Bono, they may go there, no understanding, no. And I use what my monitor door, the Nella for the African door. So me and I wonder about it. So then Bono business here. This particular Bono here, they probably sell it to the Guinean people. When you sign a document, if you really may sign a document to say, oh, I'm signing a document, and let my Liberia to know the Bono for the Guinean for Liberia. It's so expose that letter to the people because we saw you signing a document in the Guinea president with the ceremonial president. What we can see that people want the Pakistan. Up to now, we don't see the people where it's son. They just take the place and give it to the man, make it some specific money. The money, the loan the corner, they're not eating us. When you see the loan the corner, I went to that kept up building yesterday, when you see the loan the corner, you will say that tablet is taken for them to get fat. The German is inside. Nothing passing on around claiming themselves on the night to claim themselves. So many people our country they are going down. No medicine in the hospital there. We get patients in here sick, no medicine. The children dying. There's someone around our children there. They send the whole money. Someone around some but up to now we can't hear nothing about it. Then they say they go get well. I want yesterday some people were calling for America. I listened to the radio yesterday. What came on show. They said they ought to when a 4 6 call, they say you know American government call Waka to create a war for peace. They say they say that organization people report calling so we should not power. I said that organization called Waka to create a war to enough the American government.
Okay.
So they say all right. Thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, keep your calls coming in. If you're with your monitor, you have to walk away. I'm saying my birthday is coming. I'm not taking any hurting ears. Okay, let's go.
I'm okay.
Yes, you're good now.
Okay, I'm Jerry Kitson calling from Lokica.
No, you're not okay still, right? Let me just end the call. I'm saying, so there's Friday. The next Friday you will see me here will be my birth month. Nobody's spoiling my ears. I won't get cool ears in my coming 40 years. Good morning.
Yeah, family.
Yes,
sir. I'm calling for Justice Day. Concern Liberia for justice. Thank you very much, my daughter. My daughter, everybody down the radio here. Joseph Waka in running our country, the dictatorship, that when you speak and they know that truth, then they go after you. Let me tell you this. When you get over there, after the word that Kula said, the president stole a weapon in the executive marshal. Then you know what I'm saying? You know what accountable because for the fact that the government is letting your experience can run the country. When you talk, in the government, when you talk, when a bad thing, they will go for you, but when somebody talk after opposition, they will go for you. So there are very people that feel they cannot say what the country, and the government, and the men, and the men, and the saying, experience, and the men, and they bring the power. The other person talk, You go for you, but when you start talking for the attack, you not go after the person.
Okay.
Then when you go dictatorship, let me tell you, they portray that patient for the 2 years and you have that with it. So this one now, we tell you cancer for the.
All right, thank you.
Yeah,
walk away from your monitor, please. Good morning.
Yeah, I'm taking a good call for tomorrow. The morning for 10 I'm going for just.
Okay.
Let me say this on the platform. For me on record. You go for me. When I get money for me. I can always say this. Any platform I call on, I can always say they go me when I get money for me. We don't want for me. Somebody told you that it was little low. After become free bad president, I'm making bad or anything was little low. When you step on that kind of thing, then I drop on the rear, the Paprika will be the marshal key. When you step on that, you will be funded. They may go to the water, then that will wait. When you don't, they come after you. Nothing will get for the middle. They made a see where you said I had a man for men. Nothing will get for the people. If for the 2 years, when the men will be happy, nothing is that. They papi, nothing will get for the men. We don't want to rescue the men. We don't want to rescue the men.
All right. Okay, good morning. Good morning. So, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah. My name is Tommy Physician, concerned like prayer for justice. If you want to put them as it's nothing. We will not win the country to the town finish. And so we thought we get that. I had to be here or the didn't get that. They still with organic for 6 years. We are there with some and they say we are finished. Look at who president we call ourselves president for everybody calling your citizen for. Oh, no, president, we are going to do that one and day. Oh, the whole world now take it. So we're not needed people who will hold their stick to the fire that is ready or else. Then they get okay. That person we are come. Before us. Then they say you are coming. They expect the school pay us. So when they also now some people not taking 10 years. But it's Nana, instead of some resolution to loan in the government, don't talk anything. Whether you say so, your children, you don't talk it. But in now, all the weekend will come outside and will feed them with.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Make your point.
Concern seriously of justice of the Liberian people. My name is Prince. I'm calling from Brownsville.
Okay.
My sister, let me tell you something. Just for the government, we the Liberian, don't just forget it.
You coming in breaking. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live. Good morning, you are live.
Hello.
Okay, so that's not my fault. Good morning.
Hello.
Yes, you are live.
How you doing, my daughter? My name is calling from Branches Community.
Okay, sir.
You guys are doing well for Liberian people. But Liberian people cannot listen to anybody. Any good thing they hear, they say about him. The thing was said ever since in the election. I can hear people say, oh, the country are just not talking, but I can't tell my own. Just I told you already. We are what the Messiah. He was leading the country. Worker is the Antichrist. So the agents of the Antichrist, they surrounded with the Council of Churches and the Muslim Religion Council. And so they were fighting the Messiah for the Antichrist to come to power. So send the Antichrist in power, nobody will say anything. They will kill, nobody will talk. They do anything at all, nobody talks. Go out. The Antichrist is Joseph Walker now in power. All the agents signing. We're not hearing nothing for the people. Thank you, man.
Okay. So we are still here and we want to give our cash. But I don't know why today the people, Is it that this whole orange and Lone Star stuff confusing you or what? Because I haven't reached my threshold yet to give out cash. I wanted to pay 3 persons, but I can't. So if you haven't played yet, start now by dialing *255*1#. If you are playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN, and if you're playing with your Orange, you can dial *255*6#. $100 or 50 cents. You stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 up to 10,000. So you can win 5, you win 7, you can win more. So let's go. Keep playing. Keep playing as we take calls. We'll soon be leaving. We got 11 more minutes to be here. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, I need to say the concentration of justice. My sister.
What's your name?
Hello? I said my name is Frank.
You just spoke, right?
What?
You just spoke, right?
Yes, nobody. You cut me off.
Yeah, because we have other people on the line, so you have just 30 seconds to go. You have 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what I'm trying to say, I said this particular government will get expedited. There's nothing who will get out of it.
Hello? Hello? Okay, I didn't cut him off. Good morning.
Good morning.
If you're around your monitor, can you walk away from there? I'm getting a bad feedback.
Okay, sorry, I'm outside now.
All right, make your point.
Yeah, my point is, all the talking we talk here, is just when you call it on it now, we get it different. They will forget about the talking. All about whatsoever. The man is there now, he president. When you will continue talking on the time with, they will get my own way. Now they will respect the particular all of the Liberia country.
Okay.
Because you just said to us.
All right. Good morning.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm okay, and you?
Yeah, man, something I want to they just see people. So they get to go instead to get elected, man. My president, ready to be checking on people.
We should go check. We should go check on LTM people.
LTM, man, it's just that people like way. Get people, man. That's much screening.
Your library can't get rid of the people in it. Now, library wanted to be.
Yeah, but that's much screening. They put on the green ticket to let him, man. That's my process. That's what you pass it to.
All right.
Yeah, so big, I got a bitch to be on a bar, man. That's my thing.
All right, we get here to listen. I brought come get it right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, your life.
Yeah, I'm from my comfort zone, so we down to my district, and the chairman bringing president. We are back to the president 2029. And thank you all so much for the problem discussion. Listening my sister, we share it down what numbers. President Boga is not a personal material. The man is incapacitated to lead this country. We share it. He has broken all of the laws. So you see what is going to happen? Instead of discussing the issue of the national border, and they are discussing the issue of a Yeke by expression. Yeke is not there no more. It's someone representative. We agree. But the national issue is what we discuss on. But they are not doing it. Let's do now. They need free men and not doing nothing. But it is a good thing. We are doing the right way to save this country and to save the peace of our nation in case the presidential out of President William Buckeye. But you're not governing well. And by 2029, President Buckeye will be portioned and all of his gems, even the region speaker called Richard Cole, they have the materials for the speaker of the state legislatures. So we're going to say to our people that we will found out that the peace and stability of our country, contrary to the line, President Buckeye will be taken out of the presidency and will bring back President we are into the presidency. Thank you all so much.
That's 8. Liberians are the ones feeling it. The people in power don't even care if We are their employers. They just do what they want. The rule of law is being stepped on every day of our life. We are hearing citizens crying, city police brutality to citizens, Liberal National Police brutality to citizens, peaceful students protest were raged with tear gas. It is sad to know we are still here and want to give our cash to people, but we are not reaching the threshold. We are not reaching the threshold. If you want to be part of those who will be given money today, you have to play by dialing *255*1#. If you're playing with your Lone Star Cell MTN, you dial *255*1#. And if you're playing with your Orange Money, you can dial *255*1#. That's *255*6#. For $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents, you stand a chance to win. That's 5,000 to 10,000. Let's go. All right. We're still accepting calls. We're 5 minutes away. And we're still encouraging you people to register to the Tugon School of Professional Journalism. We are still encouraging you. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Thomas.
Yes, you are live.
Good morning.
Yes, you are live.
Okay, this is Pastor Emmanuel T. Cooper. I call from Pattonsville, District 11 precisely.
All right.
I want to thank you for the brilliant analysis. In the contemporary Liberia, it's so disappointing that the government is proceeding wrongly. From all indications, because you go back to the governance, it's very bad governance. And then the kind of policy in terms of argument, they need to give the citizens answers to all our curiosity. If you regularly said people still occupy the land, what is going on? Give us update. You have to do best building. But then you throw in jobs on your citizens. It is so unfortunate that Liberia find ourselves in the kind of condition. God bless you.
Okay, amen. We pray that the Council of Churches, the civil society actors will come together and help uplift the rule of law. We are not here alone. You guys have always been here. Why now that you guys are silent? Liberians are calling on the civil society actors and the Council of Churches, the imams, others who used to come out years ago to come out now and speak. Freedom FM is one of the biggest radio station. And for those of you out there with small businesses, right? For those of you out there with small businesses that wants to have it on air, you already know Freedom is one of Liberia's best radio station. So here it is. Here's the good news. Freedom have started her promotional package. Now we are giving out good discount for people who wants to do business with us. We are located at the intersection of Clay and Kerry Streets. If you are not even in the country, you can still reach out to us through our WhatsApp numbers, and you can come to the business office here to have the rate sheet, and we tell you how it is done. We also have promotional package where we sit behind these microphones and explain about your product. You don't want to miss out all of the good things that Freedom has have for you. Sorry, that's have for you. So come to Freedom 87.9 FM. Let us do business together. And you're going to have the best service that your money can pay for. So you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. We are here. It's almost time for us to go. We have 2 minutes to be here. Let me check the dashboard and key in and see if we can do our draws before going. So the 2 minutes, let's get 2 more plays and then we are out of here. Let's get 2 more plays and see if we can do the draws. Let's go. You can dial *255*1#. If you are playing with your Lone Star MTN, and if you're playing with your That's your orange money. You can dial star 255 star 6 hatch. $100 Liberian dollars or 50 cents USD. You stand a chance to walk away with 5,000 to 10,000 Liberian dollars. Let's go. Let's keep it coming. So we are here. We are here for the Liberian people. We will continue to say this. Liberia is all we have. Liberia is all we have. We cannot run anywhere. Some of us, there are people in this country who don't have passport. There are people who have never left this country to go anywhere. There are people here who have their children. We have our children. We don't have anywhere to run with them. We cannot be in a country that is lawless. Let the civil society actors, the council of churches, and our imams come together and call this government to order. We cannot continue living in a lawless country. As you guys know me, I love birthday, right? So I'm telling you, my birthday is May 6th. No party, don't trust me. But my best man and myself will be together on that day. So May 6th is almost here. Let me say happy pre-birthday to every one of us who are celebrating May. And I said I was not taking calls again because we are already out of time. This is what we sign up for. People were saying you need to be careful. I'm not careful. The only person right now that has my life in their hands, anytime you can snap it from there, is God. I'm not afraid of any government official. I'm not afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid. Once I'm saying the truth and it is the right thing to do, I sign up for this. I'm not afraid. So you guys, like you can hunt us for all you care, all we care. We're not gonna run away. We are here to stay. We are here to discuss the happenings in the country, and Liberians deserve better. Liberians deserve better. Liberians deserve better. So we are here again, and we're about to leave. You know, Friday is for everybody. Friday is for everybody. We've been here since 7:30 this morning, and it's time for us to go home. The next time I talk to you, it will be May 1, 2026. So today is my last presentation in the month of April. As you all know, freedom is here for you. Your passion for this radio is our foundation. Oh yes, we do it here, we say it here, we talk it here. And we're not afraid, but we know our limitations. So you don't want to miss our next edition. Next week you will have Abu Sherif from Monday to Thursday, and Friday I'm going to be here with you. It was a great time with you people. I'll see you next Friday. My name is Promise Molly Babu, and I will see you. Goodbye. Ayo.